Good afternoon. Today is May 21st, Thursday. I'm Mayor Paul Medany on behalf of Deptford Township Council. We're here with our regular update on the crisis situation. Today we're taping at our Deptford Veterans Memorial Park, as you can see behind me. And the park was created in 2014. It was the idea of Councilman Joe Scott along with the Deptford Township Veterans Committee with the support of Township Council. And the design was created by our own local artist, Frank Cedar. So before we begin, let's get to our daily statistics and information. Deptford, as of today, has 460 cases. 334 of them are from our long-term care facilities. Gloucester County has 2,002. New Jersey has 151,472. And 10,843 people in New Jersey have passed away from complications of COVID-19. This weekend, as we all know, is Memorial Day. We honor all of our soldiers who have died fighting for our freedom. There's no more important day on the calendar. There's a point of information. Last Saturday was Armed Services Day, where we honor active duty soldiers. Coming up is Flag Day on June 14th, and Veterans Day is when we honor those who have served in the armed forces. Without these men and women and their sacrifice, we wouldn't be the country we are right now. We honor them and their families who have suffered the loss of sons and daughters, brothers and sisters. One visible way to honor these heroes is to fly the flag. The flag represents hope and freedom. It should be flying at full mast right now. We urge you to read the flag code. The flag is our symbol of freedom. Yes, we're flying our flags at full mast. It would do a dishonor to the flag and to our soldiers to do otherwise. So with memorial services being canceled, we still must honor their memories and their service. Another way to do this, or one way to do this, is to read stories of their heroic acts and teach our children about them. Right here in Deptford lived Jonas Cattell, who ran from Haddonfield to National Park, the Fort National Park, and warned our patriots about the coming of the Hessians. Here in front of the school behind us, there's a school in this ground right now, which you can't see from right here. Private First Class Elmer Buddy Powell's Memorial is out front. Buddy was 19 years old, killed in action, lived in Oak Valley. Buddy was a paratrooper with the 1st Cavalry Division. He left high school early to join the Army to serve our country. Salvatore Corma, a Deptford resident, 2008 West Point graduate, killed in action in Afghanistan on April 29, 2010 by an IED. Salvatore saved as many as 19 other soldiers' lives that day by his heroic act. Behind me are the monuments of each branch of the service dedicated to the memory and to the service of our freedom fighters. We ask you to come here. There's benches behind us. Sit here and reflect on the unbelievable acts of heroism and bravery. Learn the lesson of public service, sacrifice, and patriotism here. During this time of crisis, we're reminded of the lessons of history, which I try to put out in all of our videos. Thomas Jefferson: I predict future happiness for Americans if they can prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people under the pretense of taking care of them. When you abandon freedom to achieve security, you lose both and deserve neither. In Deptford, getting back to Deptford and the state, we're in the 9th week of shutdowns. We must get back to open. The virus is here. It's not leaving. We must deal with it, live with it, and we must defend against it. Take the power away from the virus. It needs a place to live. It can only get to you through your nose and mouth and your eyes. Think about that. So stay away from people. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Don't spread the droplets by coughing or sneezing. Simply defend yourself. Don't let others in your personal space. Draw an imaginary circle around you by 6 feet and don't let anybody in it. So we always tell you this: buy newspapers, get news online from reputable area news agencies. Learn what's happening. Please contact the governor's office with your opinions. Contact your state legislator with your opinions. Honor the heroism of these soldiers by getting your voice heard and contributing to the open or not open debate. Call, mail, use other social media, but get your voice out there. One person should never have enough power to set our direction. We have the Assembly, the Senate, and the Congress. Get them to acknowledge that you are watching, and your power is your vote. And if you don't like the direction they are taking you in. This is what the founding patriots wanted and what our soldiers died for. So have a great weekend of reflection. Stay smart, stay safe. Let's stay together. That's what this weekend represents, and we'll see you soon.